good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to For the Moon of Cancer. It's me, Lois. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Okay, let's get real busy here today, right? Because with February coming on real strong, today being the 29th that I'm doing the reading, there's a lot of energies that are shifting for Cancer. So for all our Cancers and our Cancer lovers, thank you for being here. Remember, it's a generalized reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Basically, we're going under the moon, alright? We want to see what's being hidden with these energy changes, alright? Let's get after it. I'm going to lay the cards out and then we'll speak on it. Okay, this is the Everyday Witch, alright? And the bottom of the deck, we had the Seven of Swords in reverse. Really looking at never facing deception again. You're really done with it. Anything that is bringing the energy of deception, you're automatically kicking it out the door. Wow. Alright. So let's see where your energy is, alright? You're coming in, starting with a Page of Cups. You want to be open. You do. You want to. You're coming out of the hermit mode. You want to be open. What's your challenge? The Four of Wands. Your family, your friends, your soul tribe. Where do you belong? And what is your place there? Wow, that's really deep. Excuse me. What you're thinking of is the past, the Seven of Pentacles. How it went from where you used to be to where you are. How did that avenue open up and how did you travel it? What was the purpose of it? What's at the bottom of the thought? What's really getting to your intuition is justice in reverse. Feeling a sense of that wasn't fair. That was not what I deserved. I deserve better than that. Whoa, Cancer, you're waking up. You're realizing that some people have shortchanged you, that they haven't been appreciating you. in the past. You had the Two of Cups, a situation where you felt that you had met your soulmate, your person, and many of you did. A couple of you, it was a false soulmate. It was karmic. But there were speed bumps along the way. And for the future, you had the Ace of Swords in reverse, which is under the moon. You're not looking at the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You're putting a lot of emotions into the situation because it never balanced. It threw you off. Now the energies within you is the Empress in reverse. Now this is before February starts, so you've been feeling very much that you could not start a new beginning because you're still healing and you're not ready to birth a new beginning yet. You're suffering and pain from this heartache, and birthing a new beginning is very painful. Male or female, it's very painful to start over. It takes a lot of effort. The energy around you is the moon in reverse. I feel like that spirit coming to you, divine, spirit guide, angels, ancestors, coming to you, saying, Cancer, here's all the answers. And the answer is, you did not receive what you deserved. And now's the time for you to pick up the pieces and move forward to what you do deserve. Because when the moon is hiding things in reverse, it's illuminating. It's showing you that there are possibilities, there are options. You do know the truth. Yet, you don't, this is strength in reverse. You, Cancer, are trying to be kind of like the silent majority. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not putting yourself first. You're not loving yourself first. Don't tell me you are. You know you're not. When is the last time you saw something at the store and said, that's for me? I don't care how big or how small. Even stopping on the side of the road at some snack shop to get you what you want. Doing something that you enjoy, whether anybody else enjoys it or not. What's your most likely outcome? The Five of Swords. You find for you. You set it up for you. We have really got to get on this train of loving ourselves first, or else this other karmic wheel will not stop turning. You're holding yourself back. I'll put out some more cards. I'm going to put some clarifiers out, but let's look at these other cards before we start pulling clarifiers, okay? I need you to stop resisting so we can move forward. And I say we, because we are a tribe. Alright, so the first two cards is the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's our Cancer card, male or female. That's you being resistant. That is you not loving yourself first, but literally taking a back burner. The King of Wands in reverse. A King of Wands in reverse. Somebody who PG-13, Lois, PG-13. Somebody didn't know his butt from a hole in the ground. Very manipulative. Wanted to be the ramrod. Wanted to act like they were the go-to V2 person. They weren't. They had the lowest self-esteem in the room. But they wanted to take advantage of you to fluff up their ego. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. A new passion begins. With the Seven of Wands in reverse. There is an opportunity for a new passion to begin for you. A new opportunity to bring forth things that will bring you pleasure. I'm seeing money. I know these are stones, but they look very much like pentacles. But you are standing up for yourself and what you deserve. So it's very much delayed. The last three cards. The Devil. And the Queen of Wands. Thinking that you are less than other people. The Queen of Wands is beautiful, sexy, alluring. The Devil is in your space, in your lineup. Not because you're evil, Cancer, because you're not, or cross-watchers, unless you have some addiction that needs to be handled. This has to do with negative thinking. This has to do with the fact that you are slowing down your progress and stopping the wheel from turning by allowing negative thoughts and ideals. And constantly saying to yourself, well, it's okay, maybe next time. I don't really deserve it. I don't really need it anyway. Well, you may not need it, but you damn well may want it. Excuse my language. But that right there is you self-sabotaging and thinking that everybody else is better than you or deserves more than you. And that's not true. I know, we're already 15 minutes in. Let's get some clarifiers out here. See if it changes anything. Cancer. Oh, there is one out here already, sorry. Cancer, your page. Okay, to clarify about the Seven of Swords. You're very much on the lookout. Like I said at the beginning of the reading with the bottom card. Anything that sounds too good to be true, you're kicking it to the door. Anything that's got anything out of the ordinary, you're kicking it to the door. It's not going to fly with you at all. Your radar is super high right now. Okay? So, about that 4-1, it's the Emperor. Now, there may be a male, a family member, a soul member, your dad, your brother, your uncle, and they're your basis for what you grew up believing to be happiness. And you're reflecting on that relationship right now. And what you see is that times was much easier when you were younger. That's why the Seven of Pentacles are here, because you're looking back on that. And the Queen of Pentacles is here. Now, mind you, the Emperor and the Queen, we don't do gender in tarot. I said it's most likely a male because it's a male picture. This is a female picture. So this is most likely a female that was very prominent and taught you many things. Life survival, life love, life happiness. Or they might have done the very things that I always tell everybody my family did. They taught me everything I never wanted to be. But you're reflecting on that. And you have these ancestors in your thoughts. And under the moon, I can see them. Alright? Now going on. At the bottom where you're finally admitting that was not fair. What happened to you was not fair. You had the Queen of Swords. And I've said this since you all met me. Most of my cancers was the one who called it quits ultimately. You drew the line in the sand. Was it their choice? Sure was. But you did stand up for yourself, and that's what the Queen of Swords is saying. You stood up for yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. But ever since then, you not want to stand up for yourself again, because that time caused so much pain. It's taken so very long to get out of your system. So for the Two of Cups, we get the Hermit. You were looking inward. You were looking inward with that person. You want to know, was this really your person? Were they treating you like the Two of Cups? Were they treating you fair? Well, apparently not. Something big occurred. But now in your future, while you're still in denial, while you're still trying to work this, finish working it out, finish off that pattern, you have an opportunity for a new love. It's coming, Cancer. Are you ready? No, you're not. Are you going to kick them out? Well, if they come with anything fishy, you are. So over here, your energy, you have the Hangman in reverse. Alright, so that hermit mode you went into whenever the breakup occurred, you're coming out of it. You're going to stand up straight and look around and see what they have to offer. And then, I kid you not, as you have now pulled your energy back from that person, and this new love is here, we have judgment. That's the energy of reconciliation. That's the old person suddenly no longer feeling your energy, and they reach out. Now, I'm going to tell you, if they don't reach out, then something's going to trigger an old memory. A place, a sound, a scent, a food, something. And it's going to be big. And I'm just going to tell you straight up, Cancer, if it's a memory, it's going to take you to your knees of what you lost, what you think was a loss. Then you're going to pick your Three of Wands. You're going to pick what direction you want to go in. Do you want the new love? The old love, if they showed up in person. And it's finally time to manifest your happiness and stand up for you. This is a slow, drawn-out process. There's no snap to it when it comes to healing. I wish there was. But it doesn't work like that. No, we don't want those. Let's talk to Alice. Let's get a piece of advice from Alice. Because you have new love coming. Are you going to be completely healed? Nope. But may I be honest? Nobody ever is. But you do have a choice. You're going to need to choose between the new love and reconciliation. And that person, by the way, is trying to sneak into your life. That is really funny. Hey, and go turn that Empress up right. You're closer to birthing that new beginning than you give yourself credit for. Quit holding yourself back. Quit self-sabotaging. Alright, a piece of advice from Alice to my cancers and cancer lovers. Nonsense! Number 28. It's time to talk sense. No, it's time to have a good time. It's time to relax. It's not time to talk sense. Look at those worried looks on their face. Like they're in the principal's office getting in trouble. Trying to keep the glare out there for y'all. I feel like from this card, Spirit wants you to find the happiness within you and what you deserve, which is to be happy and to have peace, not sabotaging your own life to satisfy somebody who wouldn't even cross a bridge for you. Who's the warrior riding with you today? Yeah, I just saw this deck over there. Yeah, you got love coming all around you. And you got all kinds of memories of your parents or some prominent people who helped raise you or taught you things about growing up. One of the most prominent people in my life was a Dallas school teacher. I grew up in the ghetto, East Dallas and Oak Cliff. In fourth grade, yes, every year I went to a different school. One year I went to 3 different schools. It was turmoil. But anyway, one year I had this teacher in fourth grade, Miss Fuquay, and she was so sweet. She taught us all how to eat properly so that if we were out in public, we would not embarrass ourselves at fancy dinner. And that was probably one of the kindest things anybody ever did for me as a child. Now, who's riding with you? You had 3. They're telling you on the oracle, you need to slow down and wait for important information on making that choice. Know what you know. Don't assume it. Don't guess it. Because here comes the sun. Yes, happier days are coming very quickly for you. Enjoy your success and your happiness. Summer, based in the joy and the light. Good things are coming to you, Cancer. This is hella beautiful. Wow, I love this for you. Alright, guys. We're going to call it a reading. I'll talk to y'all soon. Namaste.